And at the time I was sitting at home and I wanted to listen to music on YouTube. And you guys know whenever you look on YouTube and then there's like a right-hand column of like related videos?
I've struggled with my weight pretty much a majority of my life. However, I was never necessarily obese, just plump. You see, I would receive many comments as a child of how cute my chubby cheeks were or how pretty my long blonde hair was, except those comments started to wither away when I turned about 5.
Well, that's what I saw. And when I looked a little bit closer, I realized that there was a picture that looked really, really familiar on the related column. Not knowing that me clicking on this little picture that I thought was me would change my life completely. I didn't know it would be a defining moment in my life when I clicked on that video.
And I would be pretty active too. I did anything I could. I played basketball, softball, soccer, anything that kept me moving. I just love to eat. And there were plenty of comments made towards me because of that. Like in elementary school, hey fatty, chubby.
The first thing I saw was, okay, yes, that is my picture from when I was 11 years old, when I was on that show. I looked a little bit above this video, and the title of this video was The World's Ugliest Woman.
So it goes like this. If you look different on the outside, you must be different on the inside. And different equals diseased. And not just physically diseased, but morally diseased.
But I will never forget the one time in middle school, a kid told everyone in my class that the password to my email was Twinkies, because that's all I love to eat. Little did he know that my password was not Twinkies, it was Oreos.
Think how that would feel if you are randomly just listening to music, you somehow see a picture of yourself, and someone labels you the world's ugliest man or the world's ugliest woman.
He's as ugly as sin, right? So let me introduce you to this man. His name's James Partridge. In this picture, he was 18 years old, heading off to Oxford, and he didn't make it because his car that he was driving in crashed. The car caught fire, and he escaped, but just. Here's a picture of him shortly thereafter when he was in the hospital.
I let it go, and yes, it was very hard for me to kind of pick myself up from that. Very difficult.
It's like what the popular singer-songwriter Lady Gaga says. I'm beautiful in my way, 'cause God makes no mistakes. I'm on the right track, baby. I was born this way.
So let me introduce, this is a phrase that it was from a Swiss clergyman. The morally best, the most beautiful. The morally worst, the most deformed.
You made me look different so that I could see the beauty that isn't defined by the media.
But focus in on how we as people carry ourselves and how much confidence we have in ourselves. Because that is something that we can control, and that is beautiful.
James formed an organization in London. It's called Changing Faces, and it serves to help others with facial differences learn how to cope with those differences, and it also lobbies on behalf of those who faced inequities simply because of the way they look.
The only way that I was able to accomplish all of those things and will be able to continue for the rest of my life is with my faith, my family, and my friends. My faith is number one in my life.
Let's decide beauty is not determined by any golden ratio. It's determined by the kindness, the compassion, the warmth inside of someone, the ability to face adversity and overcome it. And I hope this guides you on a journey that will lead you to understand that inner beauty.
For I am unique. I am me. I am beautifully confident. Are you?